he really brought up a good point. It takes somebody special to be an athlete, and I think too many people take it for granted. You never know when your last play is coming. You have no clue, and people they need to understand. Like we said, it is a privilege to play, not a right.
So I just had this conversation with one of the guys I'm working with, and with quarterbacks, and he was getting frustrated, maybe with the work ethic of others. And I said, well, you know what? I said, to be great, you've got to be different. Because when everybody goes out and goes to a party, you can't go. You've got to be different. And the great ones are different. And it's because of their work habits and all the other things that come with it. If they were normal like everybody else, they'd be average like everybody else. It's the ones that do things and handle themselves differently, to you and Coach Steve's point, that really makes you great. And that's it's I'll tell you a quick story. Is when I was up at Tech, when Coach Skip Holtz was up there, and on his seniors during camp, he works with them teaches them how to do job interviews. And so they were doing some role playing, and none of the kids mentioned they played football. And I'm sitting there thinking, dude, if you're a walk-on, you get up at 6, you work, you go to football practice, you stay at football practice. I mean, an employer would want to hear that, because that is a strong work ethic.
Some
and
discipline.
And I just don't think they understand sometimes how tough things are. But that's a big credit to those guys.
There's a lot that goes into a day, and I think, look, we talk about it a lot when it comes to high school football. Very few make it to that next level, even less make it to the next level. So a lot of young men are playing some of their last football this year. And so, don't take it for granted. Take every opportunity you can.
Jimmy, you've never seen a championship team be undisciplined.
Very few. Every now and then, more so in a lower classification, just because you don't have that many players, and you can get away with it a little bit more on that end just with the athletes. But as the teams get more and more kids and you're playing against the higher competition, you're right. If you don't have the discipline, you're going to lose.
Well, let's get you caught up on some scores from around the state. I didn't know how to transition out of that. I just went right into it.
You could have said you're going to lose, like some of the people here on the scoreboard.
We'll find out, and we'll start first in the capital